What is up, guys? It's MrAeroHD here today, back with, well, Forza 4. If you guys have watched any footage or anything from E3, you will know that Forza 7 was announced, and instead of doing one of those videos where I just pause the trailer every 3 seconds and go, this is everything that everyone's already pointed out, I want to talk about something that maybe not everyone's heard of yet because, you know, it's not in the trailer. In a developmentor interview, they confirmed that, of course, they'd be bringing back Mugello. That's what we found out by watching the trailer. But they'd also be bringing back Maple Valley. And I know a lot of you guys like Maple Valley. I wasn't the biggest fan when it came to drifting, but we're here. We're in my old competition car, the Ford Falcon, and we're going to huck some skids on Maple Valley. I don't have any Xbox Live right now either, so this is a really good use of my time. So yeah, let's just have some fun. I haven't driven this game. I haven't driven this car. I haven't driven this combo of things in a very, very, very long time. So Maple Valley for drifting is kind of like a mid-speed Bernese Alps. It's a little bit more complicated, but still very fast. I'm gonna turn points off because I really couldn't give a shit about points, to be honest. So there's this section here, which is probably my favorite of the full track. Come on, car, you're letting me down here. Which is stringing those corners. And then you have a little bit of a straight here. This is for those people who maybe have not played Forza 4 or any of the earlier Forzas. This section through the bridge. And then this one's a little bit kind of fun. Again, pretty high speed, but if you run the right line, it can be a whole heck of a lot of fun. This actually, I believe, is an old competition section. I don't remember what competition it was from, but back in the day, we got so much life out of Forza 4, there was competition sessions on basically like every track and every section. Ooh, that was close. Use the banking to our advantage. Run very wide. So if you're good, minus that one straight, you can basically string this whole thing in one combo. You know, again, I'm not the biggest Maple Valley fan. But I do see the appeal of it. It's way more fun than, for drifting at least, than Bernese or Prague. Or what's that other one? Not Rio. There was another one that I didn't like. Well, I guess it was Rio. Rio's not bad, but like, Prague is booty juice. Booty juice. So is, well, Bernese Alps is the worst. Prague is pretty not good. And then Rio's okay. I went for a big entry there and didn't get one. But, like I said, there's kind of multiple sections you can run. Oh, there's our ghost. We can try to tandem with our ghosts. There's multiple sections that you can run. The short course is a lot of fun, and we're going to get to that in a minute. But, I think there's 3 main, like, sections you have to worry about. Is stringing that. You got to use the curb there. Kind of kick up your rear tire, unless you're running, like, a shit ton of horsepower, and in that case, I don't like you. Oh boy, it got light over there and just didn't know what to do. But yeah, this will be coming back in Forza 7. A lot of cool stuff that was announced for Forza 7 today. Dynamic weather, so it can change from, let's say, this kind of weather, bright, clear. I don't know why my shift button's making a weird sound. But it could be like a bright, crisp day, and then the clouds set in. And then it starts raining. The puddles are not going to be all in one place anymore. They're going to be dynamic. They said dynamic track conditions, so I don't know if that's going to be rubber or just the puddles and the rain. 700 cars, 30 locations. I don't know if that's a whole lot more than 6. I probably should have looked and did my research before recording this video. But it does seem like, and where the wide bodies are back, and pretty much anything that was in Forza Horizon 3, I don't know if the rally suspension, but they said they added new wheels, new body kits, which was confirmed on Twitter. Pretty good news. Pretty good news for us today in the old Forza Motorsports camp. Not really anything groundbreaking, I would say. A lot of graphic crap, which I don't really give a shit about. That you can run the game at 4K 1080p. 4K 60 frames a second on Xbox One X. For those of you who have been telling me they want to get into ESDA or competitive drifting, but they are waiting for Forza 7 to come out on PC. Well, it was confirmed. It will be out on PC October 3rd. And then you can upgrade to the Xbox One X version whenever that comes out, which I think is middle to late November. I'm not sure what systems will have what capabilities. Again, very little information has come out yet so far. It's only been like a day or two. And there's, like I said, there's not been a lot of information in terms of, you know, will the Xbox One version have dynamic weather, or will only the Xbox One S have dynamic weather? It's kind of confusing, and I don't like it, but I'm hoping that we can get the full game on Xbox One, just because I don't want to have to go buy another Xbox or put a bunch of money into my computer just to get the new Forza to run at a half-decent frame rate and a half-decent graphic settings. But for now, for what we do know, again, 2 tracks confirmed, Mugello and Maple Valley, that are returning to the series. Dubai looks super cool. It's based off a mountain pass in the Arab Emirates, and it's not quite Fujimi Kaido, but it's a nice middle ground, I suppose, where it looked like there was a lot of roads like this, a lot of still kind of quick but mountain roads, not very tight, but you know, it looked interesting, and I'm eager to drive it. And again, feature-wise, I don't think there was much more other than the weather. There might be dynamic day-night cycles. They implied it with the trailer, but I have not heard that officially myself. I'm sure maybe one of you in the comments has at this point, but I have not. But yeah, like I said, pretty good news. And again, we've done 3 laps here. If you know, aren't hyped before, you should be hyped now. If you were already hyped, then I hope you're still hyped. Not my favorite of there we go. Nope. Not my favorite of Forza original tracks. I like it, but I still think there's better ones. I think that the Iberian Ladera complex that they had with all those different circuits was way more fun. The test tracks were fun. Sunset's a lot of fun. Sedona was fun. But I do like Maple Valley. I'm not going to sit here and say it was shit, and I'm not happy that they were putting it in, because I'm very happy that that's going back in the game. That means they're listening to people. You know, are they going to put in Kaido now? Probably not. But Kaido's in another way of, like, I don't think that all the drifters want it back and the Toge people, but like I don't think it'll work for the general populations. But the general population of players, you know, I don't think there's going to be a lot of use out of Kaido, so I kind of understand why they don't put it back. I'm still bummed about it, but it's fine. I just kind of hope that they focus more on original tracks, because hey, I'm gonna get on my door. Yeah, boy, I am inside of myself, but that's fine. It kind of sucks because Forza was so good at their own original tracks, but with 30 environments and apparently 200 tracks in those environments. So your environment, for example, would be, let's say, Indianapolis Raceway. And then, in their words, they call them ribbons. It would have 5 or 6 ribbons to that one environment. So a track is an environment, and then a layout is a ribbon. But I don't know, man. It looks really, really good for the future. And I have to say, other than the worried I am about what Xbox I'm going to need to play the game and get all the features out of it, I'm pretty excited. So, you know. Good things to look forward to in the next coming months. We have a release date. We have a feature list. Mugello's coming back, which I'm super hyped about. I love Mugello. One of my favorite drifting tracks. The section with it's basically like a budget Suzuka. A lot of people are asking for Suzuka and Tsukuba to come back, but apparently it's due to licensing issues and not like Polyphony won't let them have the tracks. But it's more so like Suzuka wants to charge a shit ton of money to any developer that's not from Japan. I'm using Suzuka as a scapegoat, but apparently it is just the owners of those tracks are just not playing ball with any developer that's not based in Japan, which is a little unfortunate. I think that, you know, if you have a bunch of people that wants to... Whoa, I went to H my nose. That was a mistake. If you want a bunch of people that want to have your racetrack in the video game that they like, and you're just like, no, you got to pay like 3 or 4 times. Apparently it's 3 times more expensive than it was to put Le Mans in the video game, or in the game. So that's ridiculous. And I understand why, you know, Microsoft or Forza doesn't want to pay that, because that's way too... You can get 3 tracks for the price of 1 almost. Oh, are we going to overrun here? No, we're fine. Little wall tap. It straightened me out, but, you know, it's good. But it's just a shame, because that people end up doing what Project Cars did and just put a fake Suzuka. What was it, like a Hokkaido Speedway or something, where it ended up being just Suzuka. Like... I don't know. Why would you not want more exposure for your... Oh, I made a mistake. Why would you not want more exposure for your track? Like, why would you not want as many people... You know, that... Video games are what got us Westerners all hyped about the tracks in Japan. You know, without Gran Turismo, I probably wouldn't know about Tsukuba, Suzuka, Motegi, Fuji, Sugo... That's, I don't think, from Gran Turismo, but I'm just saying, like, all the tracks that I remember from video games. And I don't know, just a little disappointing that that's their mindset, but if that's what they want to do, then cool, I guess. We'll have to be happy with what we have, unfortunately. And onwards and upwards, I suppose. But, yeah, we're going to come to the end of the lap here, and then we're going to switch to the short course, which is, for drifting, way, way better. The short reverse course in specific. Alright, so it looks like we're at the same track, but we're not. This one, way more fun for me. I enjoy the reverse layout of Maple Valley way more. It reminds me more of a Matsuri track. You know, maybe a little bit fast, but you get this quick short shoot. Thank you, Ghost. He's going to show us the line here. Big opportunity to throw a big entry here. Rear clipping zone there. Straighten your car out because you suck. But this track is stupid fun. Just as complex here, and then as soon as you get around this corner, you have to start getting your line right, because if you don't, you're gonna lose drift and look like a big old baby back booty bitch. So run wide, or drag the handbrake if you're a bitch, which is what I just did. And again, just gotta make sure your line's right, and run this sweeper like the goddamn god that you are. And then here comes the other best part about this track, is the fucking wall. You can run the wall. It's dope. Like, oh, we got this? Yeah, we're fine. We're not fine. But this track to me is way more fun. This is what I'm excited to drive again with the Forza 6 physics engine, or the newer Forza physics engine. I find that in Forza 6 you can do a lot more with your entries. Do I know why that is? No, because I'm not a nerd and I don't memorize these things. I just know, like, I feel like it's way easier to be a little bit more aggressive with your entries in Forza 6. So, oh, we snap. Front end just snapped around there. So just to know that that's going to be coming back, or this is going to be coming back. Hopefully they remember to put it in the short layout. It's another short course that is fun for shorter, or for slower cars, and for us Dorifto boys. You know, we get to do cool shit like this, where hopefully in Forza 6 I won't lose so much speed and look like a total bitch when I tried to call my... Oh my god, I'm playing fucking terrible. It is also like 3 in the morning, so maybe that's why. What I'm gonna blame it on. So when people in the comments go, "Wow, Aero, you say like this is so fun and you're so good at this game, and then you suck. Why fraud?" I have to be like, nope, it's just me. Insert excuse here. Oh. Yeah, this corner is also a lot of fun because you have to run it basically flat out, while making small little adjustments to make sure you hit your line right. Little wall tap never hurt nobody, except for that one time with the guy who got the wing in the mouth. That was funny as shit. Just gonna try to get the line right this time. Whoa! Big overcorrection there. Thick daddy. The thickness of this vehicle. Yeah, guys. Let me know what you think about Maple Valley coming back in the comments below. I want to know what track from the other Forzas that you would like to see come back. You know, excluding the ones that we've just talked about. So like Tsukuba, Suzuka, Fujimi, all that. But thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know what you want to see in the comments below. And that was so fucking stupid. That was the dumbest thing I've ever said. I'm gonna leave this in the video so you know that I say dumb shit. That just was like, I don't know, tell me what to do. It's fucking dumb. Let me know if you want to see anything else from Forza 4 in the comments below. And I'll do my best. I'm gonna stop. I'll do my best to give it to you. You know, we can come back. We can play. We can do Mugello. Mugello is a little bit less fun for drifting, but I wouldn't mind running some Mugello, but maybe a different car. But thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.